everybody? This is David. Welcome back to the channel. As always, if you just take a minute, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. We're still on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so I do appreciate you guys tuning in. But yeah, just take a minute, hit that like button, that share button, that subscribe. I really appreciate it. So, um, hey, with this video, you already know what time it is. It's the beginning of a new month. So, with that being said, we do a recap of our dividends from the previous month. So, we're going to do a recap of our May 2025 dividends. Um, a really good month, a really good month, as you will see in just a second here. We've bounced back from a rocky last 2 months. Depending on how the market, because the market has an effect on a lot of the dividend payouts. So a little bit of stabilization in the market in May, we was able to do really well on our dividends. So I'm going to jump right in without further ado. Let's just see for yourself how we did here. So bear with me 1 second. We're going to jump right in. We're going to start at the top. I have my Excel spreadsheet here, so I give you guys, how much we made, and is how much, how the current share count we have of that particular position. So May starting out, we did receive Apple $30.96. We currently have 119 shares of Apple. AMZA, we received $9.17. We currently have 31.84 shares of AMZA. AMZY, we received $180.80. I think that's the highest payout we received. We currently have 239 shares. BITO, we received $6.56. We currently have 13 shares. CONY, we are back in CONY. We received $12.30. We currently have 13 shares. COST, we received $1.44. Currently have 1 share. Now, I'll say this is also a combination of my account and my son's account. So this is a combination of both of our accounts. In his account is some things that he owns that I don't own, and my account, which is much bigger, is some things that I have that he doesn't have, and a lot of things we have, we both have the same of each. So, but yeah, just want to throw that out there. So COST, we received $1.44. Next up, Divo, we received $6.37. Divo is one of those ones that pays at the end/beginning of the month. So I usually take that amount and put it at the beginning of the month. Like we just got paid from Divo, so it's going to go into the beginning of June. It's going to go into the June total. So that's why you see the $6.75 here. But for May, we received $6.37. ET, we received $24.63. Oh, in Divo, we have a total of 40 shares. ET, we have 76 shares. FEPI, one of my favorites, we received $49.83. We currently have 54 shares of FEPI, about to cross 55 shares. GOOY, we received $41.34. We have 123 shares of GOOY. JEPQ, another one of my favorites. And if you have a chance, go back and watch my previous video where I talk about SPYI and QQQI. You'll see JEPQ is also in one of my top 3, actually at the top as far as the ETF dividend income ETF, right? So like I said, in May, we received $92.02, which was the highest we received so far. And I just got word that the June payout is going to be even higher because I think they're well over 60. I think it was 61 or 62 cents a share for June. So I'm excited about that. But JEPQ is one of my favorite dividend paying ETFs. Probably my favorite right now. But anyway, we have 156 shares of JEPQ. Maine, we received $4.79. We have 19 shares of Maine. MSTY. Once again, go back and check out, I think 2 videos ago, I did a review on MSTY. It's one of those high yield max ETFs. So MSCY paid $304.71, highest paid dividend in the month of May. We have 147 shares of MSCY, right? We should update it after the dividends have been paid out. So that's $304 from MSTY. Next up, PFFA. We received $24.51. Another good month for PFFA. Another strong, solid ETF that's been doing well for us, increasing every single month. 23.75, 23.93, 24.12, 24.30. Now we're 24.51. PLTY, new to the scene. We added it this past month. We have 6 shares. We received $39.33. That's also a high yield max. QDTE, we received $28.29. We currently have 0 shares, which means we did remove QDTE for right now. So we did sell out. Although it was doing quite well for us. So it's one of those ones that I'll keep in my back pocket to possibly re-enter at a later time. But we did receive $28.29 for the month of May for QDTE. QQQI, I just mentioned QQQI, and let me tell you something. QQQI and SPYI, I just did a video on that. Please go check out that video. These are 2 dividend paying ETFs that I'm really just scratching the surface on, but they're going to become high priorities in my portfolio in the next few months and years to come, because they are producing, they're performing, they're holding their share price, and they're paying an amazing dividend each month. I just happen not to have a lot of shares right now, but that's probably going to change over time. But QQQI, we received $2.02. We have 3 shares of QQQI. Let's go down here. SPYI, same thing what I was just saying. We received $3.03. We currently have 6 shares of SPYI. TRGP, we received 74 cents. We have 0.81 shares. And we have Walmart, we received 51 cents. We have 2.19 shares. XDTE is a new one we added at the end of the month. We received $4.88. We have 11.72 shares. YBTC has been a nice surprise lately. We received $51.78. We have 27.76 shares. And then YMAX, we received $24.21. We have 21 shares. So that brings our grand total for the month of May to $944.22 in dividend income. $944.22, falling just shy of that $1,000 goal that we want to start getting each month. But man, $944, that is the second highest dividend payment month we have received so far. Only falling behind December 2024. Well, I think we received $983 or something like that. So $944 for the month of May is a great month. As you see here, May 2024, we received $775. So year over year, we're talking an increase of $168.24. And we've kind of breaking stride, right? We started off in January $860, February, $702, March $646, April $619. But we got back on track in May, and we received $944.22. So our grand total, including for the month of June, including for the $6 that we received in the month of June, we have received so far this year $3,779.95 in dividend income. That's $3,779.95 in dividend income. We have a goal this year. May not reach that goal, but hey, why not? Why not set the goal, right? We have a goal this year of $12,000 in dividend income. We're a little behind right now, but we still have a lot of time to go. Last year we received about $8,000 in dividend income. So I think we're on pace to beat that. but we still have about $8,200 more to go to reach our $12,000 dividend goal. But we are at $3,779.95. We had a great month last month, and I'm excited for the month of June. I've already said that Jeff Q is going to be a high payout this month, and I'm looking forward to the other payouts that we're going to get in the month of June. So I'm going to go over here. I'm not sure if you guys can still see, but let me see here. Bear with me. Yep. So let me say here, right? So for the month, so far this year, 2025, our passive income, or our income we've made with dividend income and cover call income. Cover call is kind of, I'm not gonna call it passive. You gotta do a little work, but it's not that much work, right? We received a total of $6,055.67, and we're just starting the month of June. So that's $3,779.95 in dividend income. That's $2,275.72 in cover call income. So that's a total income of $6,055.67 so far through the month of May. And we're just starting June. So I'm excited to see where that number is going to end up by the end of the year. So we've taken, wanted to increase our cover call income this year, and we've done that. As we've gained more experience, the cover call income is picking up, the dividend income is picking up, and I'm expecting big things by the time the year is over with. So, but $944 for the month of May is a great month in dividends. Like I said, it's the second highest we've ever received in 1 month, and we have a goal to start receiving $1,000 a month in dividend income. So I'm not sure when we're going to break over that hill to consistently receive it. But, as long as you're getting those dividends, you reinvest in the dividends. I don't reinvest all my dividends, or I could probably be at that mark or close to it by now. However, I have to be careful about how some of my portfolios are allocated in regards to some of these high yield dividends. So I just got to be smart about that, right? Because some of the dividends I use to purchase other solid positions in the portfolio that may not be high yield or dividend paying income. You know what I mean? So, it's, you got to spread the wealth around. You got to keep those portfolios allocated the right way. So I don't reinvest every single penny of it, but I do reinvest quite a bit. So, but man, that's a big month, man. I'm excited to see how June's going to play out. And yeah, man, $944.22 in dividend income for the month. And that's a great month for us, and we're going to keep building up on that. And I'm hoping June we can bypass the 944 and bypass the 983 that we received in December 2024 and hit that $1,000 mark, man. I'm itching at the bit to hit that $1,000 mark. It's the third time I've hit 900 plus in dividend income, and it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time when we break that shield, and that dam overflows. That money start being reinvested. Those dividends, those shares start to be reinvested, and you're going to see all this work and patience. It's going to pay off in the long run. So, but yeah, just want to give you guys a recap of that, man. Let me know what you think. Give me some feedback in the chat. How was your dividend income in the month of May? What was your highest paying dividend that you received in the month of May? So just let me know about that, in the chat. And remember, man, take a moment to like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Your feedback is welcome in the comment section. And I think that's it, man. I'm gonna talk to you guys later.